It's so good to be back. It's an electric atmosphere. Everyone's just excited to see each other and to worship again together in person. And we've had rave reviews, and the atmosphere is just, yeah, it's amazing. When COVID first hit, we went immediately online, which wasn't that difficult for us. We already had an online service, and we did strictly online for up until the beginning of June. And at the beginning of June, we started doing what we called just basically practice services midweek. And we used those services as training for our volunteers. And we had about 50 volunteers that would come in. And we'd train them on how to set up the facility, how to greet people differently now with social distancing, how to make sure, how to usher people to their seats, and how kids ministry would work. And we trained all our volunteers because it's a totally different situation now, having to keep everyone safe and healthy and still have church feel like church. So we had our first service, and we had it was amazing. Actually, the service went off without a hitch. We had put a lot of preparation into it, but it was just so exciting to see everybody. And again, everybody was super pumped to be here. And the service was so good. It was so refreshing, even for just for me, and just being able to worship with everybody and in the building again, seeing people again. I didn't realize how much I missed the interaction before and after service with people, and how vital that is to our spiritual health. But that was very refreshing. Congregational singing is discouraged, but we're encouraging worship. And social distancing, we have to, we've marked up our facility. We have you have to keep space in the lobbies, and really try to as much as we possibly can, keep people distanced from one another before and after services. That's where a lot of the interaction happens. During the service, we're seating people every other row, and 3 chairs distance width-wise. We've been in constant conversation with our Alberta government, and kind of getting an idea of where things are going. So we've been prepared each step of the way, but we're not making panic decisions. We're just making decisions that we feel is in the best interest of our congregation and our people, to keep them safe, and yet to have church feel like church. That's a big part of what we want to do. And so if regulations change in the next couple of weeks, we'll adjust with them. We don't feel the panic to have to change what we're doing now immediately, but we'll adjust as we feel is safe to do so.